Alright, so I've seen this all over my timeline. I know Wowman covered it. I know a lot of other larger YouTubers covered it as well. I think GT Live covered it. I'm pretty sure I watched that. A lot of people have talked about this. Oh, Rob Gavigan talked about it. Shout out to you. A lot of people have talked about this, and I wanted to talk about it too. And I've kind of been seeing, all these people reacting to analog horror, and I realized, I talk about a lot of analog horror, and I don't react to it. So welcome, if this video actually comes out, welcome everybody to my official second channel. I know I already have a second channel, but this is literally named Gear Second. So this is the second channel, the official second channel. We have the unofficial and the official. It doesn't matter. Point is this. I'm going to talk about this in like a scripted video, but I'm also going to have this, and this is how I'm going to do my stuff from now on. So I'm going to have this, for lack of a better term, like Pyro says, this slop channel where I kind of just not very edited video where I just talk about something, I give my genuine feedback and genuine criticism and whatever, my impressions. And then I have the scripted video where I can take pieces of this and do it. So the goal is eventually to have like probably almost daily uploading on this channel where I just have these reactions, and then you'll see kind of these scripted video portions of these reactions, later. So anyway, okay. So I know about this already. I've seen it, clips of it and things like that. I haven't actually watched it for myself though, like just raw the video, because half the time I'm playing video games or doing other things and not really paying full attention. So this is going to be my first time actually locking in and paying attention. All right, I hope you enjoy this one. Let's get it. And also I'm going to link the video in the description, obviously, but I believe it's by DrNowhere. So shout out to you, DrNowhere. Oh, whoa. What? All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Okay. Warning. This video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognitohazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Okay, guys, we got to make sure to, abide by procedure. Let's see what's going on. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, and a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Now I have to look up the psalm. Okay. Let me go grab my totally real physical Bible here. No evil shall be allowed to befall you, no plague come near your tent. So what does that mean? Like, basically if you like have Jesus in your life, you're like protected, right? I think something of that nature. Okay, so this is what we need. Everyone lock in. If you don't have earplugs, go to the store right now. I'm not joking around. If you don't have any of these things, go to the store and get all this. I'm telling you now. Okay, this is not a joke. I love the little background music too, and the little graphics. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Okay. Write the following on the... No. Wait a minute. Come on now. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that, are you? Okay. Write the following on the page. So we have the real thing, but we're going to look at this little silly trick here. I can't see this paper. I have no hand. I can hear the laughter of thousands. I hear the feast. I cannot move, nor do I want to. And I'm assuming that, I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear that. Okay, we get it. So basically, it's a little trick, a little subliminal messaging, like in SpongeBob. Subliminal messaging. All right. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and imagery... Okay, whoops. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. In the event that you're required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You'll be administered amnesics, right? Amnestics? I don't know. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Now, despite the stuttering... Oh, see, they even isolated this. I knew this was a problem. It says many appear to lead a normal life, which implies to me that they're not, right? Because you can't see what's going on in someone's thoughts or anything. We don't have that technology yet. So I'd venture to say that their lives are probably not very normal. They probably have, you know, that picture of the painting of the guy from War, that stare? That's probably what they look like before they go to bed at night. The boiled one phenomenon. Oh boy. Oh, boiled. Am I right? Haha, right. And my video just... This is not the time, dude. What just happened? Okay. Let me adjust my mic. Okay, I'm actually so serious, dude. My internet went out. Like, my internet went all the way out. This is a bad omen. Oh, this is a terrible omen, dude. For the rest of this video. The creature has already made my Wi-Fi go out. I had to reset my router and everything, dude. Are you serious? Okay, well, that's fine. We're still gonna keep on trucking. August 13th, 2003, The Tree of Heaven. All right, let's see it. I don't know if I want to see this anymore. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. I am reading this. I don't know how I'm reading this so fast. Maybe I should become a speed reader. Like that one guy that did like the Michael Jackson thing. Remember that video? Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Why do I feel like he passed away in some dubious circumstances? Because I am not, I'm scared. Okay, let's keep going. Then something odd happened. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. Notice 2. 13. Okay, that's an unlucky number. Friday the 13th, you ever heard of it? That's what I thought. It's scary, isn't it? And also, where's this TV at? This TV's in like an abandoned house somewhere. How is it even getting electricity? This place looks like it hasn't seen a human being in at least 10 years. Just by the floor. There's like grass on the floor and like pieces of stuff. Whatever. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Oh boy. Video footage for 36810 of the program. Okay.
Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was about to say no matter how menacing. So I was a little bit wrong. But also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to think. I've been warned about poison oak when I was younger. I feel like a lot of people, at least in the United States, you know, you kind of get, at least on the East Coast, you kind of get that warning, right? Like, oh, don't do this, don't get like, but I don't know if I've ever seen poison oak in real life. They just used that footage already.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the Tree of Heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s.
Oh.
It took its ground here boldly. As many of us
See, I was gonna say, is it called the Tree of Heaven because it'll send you to heaven? But poison oak just kind of irritates your skin, so that doesn't really work. But you know, it would be funny. I think they already used this too. It would be funny if in like old public access shows. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe they did do this. I don't know. I've only seen a few public access shows. There's no way I can know this. It would be funny if they just like cycled through stuff. They're like, okay, honestly, we only have like 15 minutes to record. We'll just like record this. Just cycle through. They probably won't notice. We'll just narrate over it.
Many of us know it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. The broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as Fen228. Sounds like some SCP stuff. As Fen228 spoke, clips of the footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and veterans would occasionally be overlaid on the screen. I can't even finish the sentence. Obscuring Fen228's face. Okay. Imagine you're already in the hospital and then you get hit with this, dude. It's like you literally will not be able to catch a break. That actually made me think of something, but I'm going to save it for later. I'm gonna refer back to it. Though most remembered Fen228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking... I just fumbled through that sentence. I'm going to try again. Though most remembered Fen228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. What's that in the eye there? Is that kanji? It looks very blurry. And I also don't know kanji, so we're probably cooked. I could take out Google Lens, I guess, if I really wanted to. Let's see. I think I have Google Lens somewhere around here. It's probably going to say something like boiled one or something. That's what I would guess. But if anyone speaks Japanese, which I don't even... This is going to be on the Gear YouTube channel. It's about not get any views. But, I also, like, see, for the main channel video, when I'm scripting it out and researching, I'm going to, like, check the comments and see all these things. But, you know, I'm probably not going to do that in this video. I might, depending. Okay, Japanese to English, use camera. It might also be inverted. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. I'm like right up on the screen, buddy. Oh, no, wait. No. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. It just says take a photo of words to translate. We're cooked. I tried my best, dude. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Let me screen record it. Let me just screen record it. You see that? Nothing is happening. Now you can see the screen recording. You can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's not it. It's not working, so. Anyway, okay. Back to the video. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Unfortunately, the only thing plugging my ears right now is the headphone that I'm using to listen to this. So I'm cooked. But it's okay. I'm sacrificing myself for you guys. You guys could just do that. I'll just stay this way. As if it's not already muffled, reversed, and dampened. Like, how can it even work anymore? That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. So, and that wasn't even reversed. And I'm probably going to be too lazy to reverse this. So. I also don't have any blue light glasses. I need blue light glasses. I don't know. Why do I not have blue light glasses as someone that edits YouTube videos? You think I would? Yep. Yeah, I definitely don't like him. I definitely don't like that. Look at his, hold on. Look at his little tendrils. His little head. You know what that looks like? This is taking all the seriousness out of it. But you know on Smiling Friends, those of you who watch Smiling Friends, you know Pim? He's got the little thing sticking out of his head. And he's talking to that lady in the cafe or whatever. And she's like, oh, I like your hair. And he's like, oh, it's just a, you know, it's just an exposed nerve ending. That's like, that's what these look like to me. Is this Pim's cousin? Guys, all we need to do is get Charlie and Pim in here, dude. They will fix this whole situation, dude. Well, he's already kind of smiling. I did not, does this have captions? I didn't even check that. Unavailable, okay. Let's see, let's keep going. There's a part of me that wants to reverse it, but I'll save that for the main channel video. Open the door on me. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I actually don't like that. I actually really don't like this image. Because at first I was like, oh, that's kind of like whatever, but then I just thought about myself being in that position, I got scared. I'm scared now. Alright, I don't want to see this anymore. That's horrible. This broadcast will hereby be referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught, I can imagine. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen228's television presence had brought to the viewers, There were other side effects that these viewers experienced, I literally cannot talk, that were highly unnatural. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continue to hear its voice days after viewing. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that this face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. This is one thing I'm thinking about right now is what is that like living in his brain and feeding on his spine? Is that like a metaphor? Is that symbolic or something? Hold on, I gotta knock at the door. Dude, imagine if that knock on the door was the oh man, that would have been terrifying. Okay, it wasn't. It was just a regular person. Okay, back to the video. Oh, right. I was going to say, I don't know if that's metaphorical or not. The whole, feeding on the spine and all that stuff. I don't know if that like refers to something that I'm not understanding. So, I might need to check the comments for interpretations, which I might do at the end. That might be what I do with these videos. Go through it, draw my own interpretations, check the comments at the end, see what I got wrong. So, I guess let's see. Oh, wait, I didn't read this. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. That is just a terrifying way to put that, isn't it? August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of broadcast 813. So they're saying that this like historical thing that did happen in real life was because of these people basically disabling all the power grids so people wouldn't get this condition. Okay. I like the little drawings. I already said that, but I really like the drawings. They kind of add like this level of almost like authenticity to it. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. So Ohio got blamed. How could they blame Ohio? It wasn't their fault. It was Pennsylvania's fault. Okay, now we're getting to the aftermath, the fun part. 12 days after broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudo-coma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. So LIS, I already know what that is. That's locked-in syndrome. Something else talked about that. I don't remember what it was anymore. But locked-in syndrome is basically like where it's a pseudo-coma because you're still conscious and you're like aware of the outside world. And you can still, I think, move your eyes. I think that's it. I don't think you can move anything else. So it's called locked-in syndrome because like you're locked in your own body. It's not like a coma where, you're probably not even aware of what's going on. Pseudo-coma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles of the body, except for vertical eye movements and blinking. Yeah, it sounds like an extremely horrific experience, to say the least. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. I'm just thinking, though, imagine you're going through this horrific, unimaginably horrific experience, right? And then you're regarded as a spectacle. That would just be the nail in the coffin, man. Like, hey, man, you're such a spectacle. You're such a just something I like to watch and see. That must be very hard for people that go through things like that, where it's like, oh, look at this anomalous medical condition. Anyway, one thing in common with all these cases is that the patients have been at home watching TV the night before the broadcast was aired. The TV looks it's like almost they removed the image of the TV from the picture. Hey, what's that? What is that on the TV? Excuse me. What was that? You're not. Okay, so it was just a little glitch TV, and then it was some type of, is that called artifact thing, where it's got like that little glitchy part right there? Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. How do these people know how to speak in Morse code? Do you think they had to like teach them Morse code, and how does that work? Because how are they able to communicate that they understood or didn't understand? However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job, like the Bible Job, huh? I said Job, but I got it. Job Zampirini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudo-coma outbreak. He's already cooked. His name is Job. I don't really remember a lot from all that stuff, but I know for a fact that Job went through it. So I'm sure that's symbolic of something. Job Zampirini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain. Oh, okay. So his real name isn't Job. Maybe he just picked Job because he's suffering and he's a Christian guy. Zampirini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. Is that how they like picked people? They're like, okay, these people like were in the war. They're like fluent in Morse code. Because I'm kind of confused. Like I said, how could they have taught anybody? So that, it has to be like these type of situations. But that was a good explanation. I didn't think about that, especially considering the time there were a lot of people that would have been in like World War II that are still alive. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Odd photo. Well, obviously this is just a photo of the grandson. What is the odd photo? Now I'm intrigued. I'm curious. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Ven 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zampirini's backyard. The photo itself is proved to be a non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Great, I'm going to have to stand up and walk all the way over there. I don't care. I'm just going to sit right here. It's over for me. Okay, guys? I'm sacrificing myself. So this is a playhouse, not a real house. How big is a typical playhouse? Let's look that up. So it's like 8 feet. So this is like how many? We'll say if we stack these, I mean, I'd have to check afterward, but if you stack these, we'd probably do like 1, 2 and what, like a third or a fourth? So, I mean, this thing's probably like 30 feet tall, 10 meters for my Americans. It's probably something like that, right? Zampirini claimed something horrible and unholy was within him. It would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. Upside down cross noted, by the way. The following is a recovered previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zampirini. It should be a very interesting interview. Before we even get into this, I actually wanted to ask this question to the viewing audience here. Hypothetically, hypothetical, I'm dropping a hypothetical. If you're like grandpa or like family member, right, gets into this situation, right, this silly little situation, and they're telling you like, I feel like I'm dizzy, like the devil's in me and stuff like that, and that you see that weird picture and stuff, and what would you do? Would you like avoid their house at all costs? Would you avoid them at all costs? Or would you be like, we have to save this guy. We're going to like get all the priests. We're going to get all the professionals. And we're going to like do a bunch of spells. We're going to get witches in there. Okay, we're going to get anything we can get in there. Like, what would you do? That's just a little hypothetical. But let's get into this situation here.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition? And possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned. Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body? face, huh?
It was a face. Okay.
When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting. Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No, it's in the
Can you
window.
describe this face?
Now, here's the thing that kind of leads credence to that it's not something his brain created, that it's not a hallucination, because we saw a picture of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have ever seen videos like this. I've seen them on like Instagram Reels before for some reason. But sometimes you'll see videos of somebody that's like schizophrenic and they're actively hallucinating, and they'll like use their phone and they'll record to try to kind of see if that thing is real or not. Because a lot of times for these people, when they record something and they like look in their phone camera, they can see on the phone whether it's really there or not. And so if we can see it in a picture, that lends credit there that it's not, it exists in our objective reality, not just in these people's minds. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's a very interesting thing to point out.
To me?
Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Okay. I just thought of a theory that I'm going to drop right now. I need to go, this is 9 minutes. Let me go back, I need to see something. So, what did it say about this guy? Way back here? It said... in early 2001, the program will be taken off the air. How many episodes? Did they say how many episodes it had? The star of the show narrator talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it. The 13th episode of the series will begin a rerun. So this episode was already out. Okay, this is my thought. And I need to look something else up. But we know this guy died. We know that it was his show with this thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Now, this doesn't really... I don't know if this exists in Pennsylvania. I have no clue. Because you never know. But I'm wondering this. Could it be that this guy passed away by falling into, like, you know, one of those like really hot, like boiling, what are they called? Like a geyser, or like a really hot like lake or body of water, and he got boiled to death by nature? And so, or could he have found something that he wasn't supposed to find, like something anomalous that was natural? Maybe he went in some cave or something, and he went somewhere, and maybe that's how he got boiled. Like he fell into some type of lava, or which I don't think lava would boil you. It would just burn really badly. I don't think you boil. I actually don't know. I don't know. But you know what I mean? The reason I say I don't think lava will boil you is just because it's like so thick, and like I feel like it would just kill you like way before you even started boil. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even talking about with that. The point is, do you get what I'm saying? Like, could this be the host of that show in some type of afterlife, some type of purgatory? Could he have been possessed by something that he found? Could he have found something he wasn't supposed to find when he was deep in the woods, deep in nature? Because I looked it up. I was thinking, you know, this poison oak theory, right? Because that was the episode and I know that, you know, Tree of Heaven, and obviously that's like kind of religious imagery there. And it seems like a lot of this is religious imagery. But I was thinking to myself, I wondered if it could possibly have like the height of the creature that we saw, if that was also supposed to depict something to do with poison oak trees. But I don't think so, because I looked it up and it says like generally poison oak trees are like really short at first, like 3 feet, but they can get it to 75 feet. But neither of those would be the same height as what we calculated, or what I calculated here, which was like 10 meters, 30 feet, something like that. So that might not be true. Also, 10 meters might actually be 33 feet. I'm not actually sure.
Having any hallucination aside from the face. I'm sorry to hear that. Are these screams constant? Thank you.
I saw that. I saw that. What did that say? Where was it? Hold on. I swear.
I'm sorry to hear that. Are these screams constant?
There it was. What is that? Okay, do I dare try to translate this from Morse code? Is there like anything you can use like a lens? Or would I need like the... Oh wait, I can just type it. Hold on. It's gonna be a bunch of dead air. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta Morse code translator, right. Unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of dead air here. So just deal with that. You know, I don't even know if this is gonna actually get anything because I don't actually know how to type Morse code. I'm just kind of copying what I'm seeing on the screen here, but the Morse code translator is acting like it doesn't know what I'm doing. So, I might be messed up here. I wish I knew somebody that knew Morse code. Okay. It's just a bunch of random letters. We're gonna have to check the comments. I have to be wrong. It's just a bunch of random... I'll take a screenshot for what I got based on what I typed in. And it actually changed what I typed in. It cleaned it up. So that might be the problem. Because it's not exactly identical to what I typed in. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know. Okay, we're moving on. That was a lot of dead air for no reason. I'll just check the comments. I don't know why I even did all that. I want it to have some type of integrity here, okay? I want to try to do it myself.
Thank you.
The Lord Christ is with me. I wonder if it's like the inverse of that. Like, but the devil is with me, or but God isn't here, or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
This is helping more than you.
Oh! I see you. I can see you. What was that, too? What was that? I know what that is, but I can't say it yet because I saw that part. I did see that part. Okay, I know what that is. I can see you. I didn't see it. Did anyone see anything else on the screen besides I can see you? Wait, when did that appear? I didn't even see that. It started at 8:48. You can see it. It's very faint, though. I didn't even see that. Wow. I didn't even see that either. Wait, I'm noticing. Look. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Look at the window. Look near the bed. You can see the little tendrils of that guy's head. That also rhymed, didn't it? I didn't even notice that at all. I did not see that. My mind is blown right now. I didn't even see. He was in the window. I thought he meant like, oh man. So what about the guy that's giving the interview? Is he gonna get jacked up? Wow, I didn't even see that. Wow. Okay. Now he's rising up. I'm looking at everything to see if anything changes. He's not very big. His head isn't very big. I thought it would be bigger in the window. He's rising up through the window. I don't see anything else. Wonderful day, miracle birth, a fetal fanfare. And this time I can translate. All right, boys and girls and theys and thems. Let's translate this stuff. I'm just going to start saying boys, okay? When I say boys, I refer to all of you. Fearing the one and only Watanabe bird. We gotta look up what that is. Mutsuhiro the bird Watanabe. No, that can't be it. The main antagonist of Angelina Jolie's film Unbroken? Ah, here it is. This is a real guy. A known war criminal. That's a good start. But what does that have to do with the miracle of birth? Maybe it's like they're afraid of him because, like, he causes death? Could that be it? It doesn't say anything about boiling people. It just says that a lot of beating, judo, and things like that. Just a lot of physical abuse. It doesn't say anything about things like that, though. Not that he couldn't have done that if he's a war criminal. But then the question kind of poses, okay, who the heck is this guy? You know what I mean? What does he have to do with this creature? It almost looks like a face. Like in the center of it there, it almost looks like a face, doesn't it? Like a little Gigas face. Also, notice how he keeps getting taller? That scared me so bad. I'm not even joking. That scared me so bad. That scared me so bad. Hold on. Why did that scare me so bad? I was so used to him talking in reverse. Dude. And it's broad daylight. It's only 4:30 something PM and it's spring. Okay? That scared me so bad. I'm gonna have to like go watch like I'm gonna have to go like watch something else to forget about that I ever saw this. Okay.
Listen closely.
Listen closely.
Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
Do you hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up? What the heck does that mean? I'm trying to think here. Could it mean something to do with demons getting released to the world if we do like the religious perspective? Like there's a gate opening in the sky and, you know, like creatures are coming out, demons are coming out. Could that be the laughing of thousands? I can't think of what else that would be. And also, I was right, dude. That little thingy mabobber was moving and talking on his stomach, okay? Its stomach.
You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds.
You hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. I think the cognito hazard's already working, dude. My head's hurting a little bit. I say that as if I wasn't paying attention those times though. That's why these things are striking me so differently. I'm nervous. Guys, if I don't upload anymore, guys, it was him, okay? Well, not him. It was it. I don't know what this thing is. It was this creature, okay? If I don't upload anymore, it's this creature's fault. And I want everyone to know that. Okay, hey, but being serious, trumpets also have to do with angels, right? Do they have to do with devils too? Demons? Is there anything? Let me look up, just out of curiosity. Trumpets of hell. 7 trumpets. It says the 7 trumpets are surrounded by 7 angels. So it has something to do with Revelations. And it says the angels sound these trumpets after the breaking of the 7th seal. So the 7th seal, what is that? Let's see if I can find it. Okay. The opening of the seals marks the second coming of Christ in the beginning of the apocalypse. So this could mean exactly what I'm saying. If the angels are sounding the trumpets, the 7th seal, I'm assuming, is the thing that opens up, you know, hell or whatever, like the apocalypse, right? The demons are coming to earth or whatever, what have you. So that would mean, in that case, that is what that is. The laughter is the demons coming out because they're like, all right, we're going to get to kill these people, right? And then the trumpets are from the angels. I'm putting it together. Let's keep going.
The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all.
Wait, what? I don't even understand. Dude, all the scariness just got taken away from me because he kind of sounds like Zach Hadel a little bit. Am I the only one, dude? You know, from Oni Plays? He sounds like Zach Hadel a little bit. Or Smiling Friends. I already referenced that.
The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all.
The something blood of life will pour down onto us all. I can't hear that first part.
The scalding blood of life will
Yeah, I have no idea.
pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast together. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still.
Together we will be spilled? Is that what he said?
A feast before
I keep saying he, dude. I don't know why I'm... Whatever.
we will be still. Together, a feast before
He said something about together. Maybe it said something about together. He will be spilled? We will be spilled? And then it said something about together. What was it? Dude, I'm lost.
Together, a feast before Together,
Together a feast before him? Or together we feast or something?
welded by love and purest connection. Be
Something about love and cherished connection?
still. Welded by love and purest connection. Be still.
That's the thing coming out of the sky. That's what I was talking about earlier. You can see the screen. It means it's not safe to continue viewing. So it was safe to watch him tell us all that, but it wasn't safe for the rest of it. Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, guys. La 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 la. What was the thing? What was the psalm? God protects me from the evil and stuff, and no evil shall befall me. Hey, I didn't get to read it. I got a Subway commercial, dude. That's not even fair. Okay, guys, let's all repeat it. No evil shall befall me, nor shall any plague come near my dwelling. No evil shall befall me, nor shall any plague come near my dwelling. No evil shall befall me, nor shall any plague come near my dwelling. Guys, we're protected. We're safe. Let's go. I don't really understand how that works. but we've done it. Now we're not gonna have any problems. I'm definitely not gonna have any trouble sleeping tonight. We did it. Now, I actually did have one more that I wanted to check out. This is called The Boy in the Bath, and I know that's a little bit of a creepy title, but let's just see. This has a lot of views. I thought I might as well talk about it, so we're gonna talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. There's a little fan. You are in no condition to sleep like this. Maybe he saw what we saw, dude. You just can't sleep. A shower will make you better. What time is it? 1 something in the morning. Or is that is it? No, I don't know. Am I that bad at reading clocks? Hold on, go back. 2 something, but it says 12. Okay, I'm not used to this. Okay, I'm not used to this. This is 1 something. I'm seeing the hour markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. It's 1, like... It's like 109 or something. Shower will make you better. Sorry, I had to confirm that for myself. I felt a little silly. Getting out of bed. I'm just looking for anything. Oh no, there's gonna be something in the shower, dude. Why did I choose this? But it wasn't my fault. Dude, I'm scared, dude. I'm scared, dude. It's light in my house. I'm scared, dude. How am I gonna be able to go to bed? I guess it doesn't matter. I subjected myself to this already. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Wait, hold on. Forget that guy. What's with your bathroom? Dude, how have you been living like this? This looks like a bathroom from like, I don't even know, dude. This looks like a bathroom in an abandoned 24-hour fitness. An abandoned middle school gym. Like, why does it look like that? There's so many problems with this bathroom. Problem number 1. Why are there pieces of the wall missing? Why are they like that? It looks like a monster took a chomp out of your wall. Took a bite out of your wall. Why did I say took a chomp? There's bricks missing, or tiles, I guess. There's floor missing. Is there even a ceiling? What kind of bathroom is this? Why is your shower head going through and over the wall? There must not be a ceiling. This is way more disturbing than this guy sitting here. I don't even care about that guy anymore. I guess he didn't care about that. Hey, what's up, man? Oh no. I guess I left you here because you're kind of creepy, and you probably scare all my guests away. If the bathroom didn't scare them away, you would scare them away. So I just lock the door and I leave you in there. And also the bigger question is, why don't you just, I don't know, leave? You're like a giant eldritch horror creature. You're telling me you can't just like push past whoever this is and just leave the house? I don't think anybody's stopping you. To be frank, I don't think anybody's stopping you. Little twitchy hand movement. Oh, that's sad. Hey, that's rude. You just shut the door on him. You're still talking about something. This guy's kind of rude, to be honest. Your bathroom sucks. You got some guy locked in the bathroom all day. Well, at least you can go to the bathroom. And then now you're shutting the door in the middle of his conversation. I mean, he should attack you or something. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he did attack you. He should. He frankly should. And I wouldn't blame him for doing such things. Oh. It's a baby. Is that a crib? All your fault. Uh-oh. What do you do? Is this like one of those things where it's like, we're not real anymore, okay, dude? The car crash was 10 years ago. Is it like that? So, if I had to guess, I think that this is something to do with, considering that looks like it's some type of a crib or something. Could it be a child they neglected? Or like a younger sibling that they caused to die or get hurt or something like that? That's what I'm thinking to myself. The depiction doesn't really give anything to be desired. Like, they don't look like, you know what I mean? They don't look like they've been hurt in any specific way. There's no like noticeable mark or anything that could signify like what actually happened. But it's pretty creepy. But that's all I got. Gear 2 viewers, thank you for watching. Gearisco viewers, expect a video on this eventually. My goal, as I said, is going to be to drop nearly daily on this channel because it's much easier to make, and it also will give people content that want to see me talk about certain things and they maybe don't care about having a scripted video that's like more heavily edited. I say all that to say this again, thank you for watching, and expect a video on this probably in like 2 weeks. That should probably be your guess. 2 to 3 weeks of distance between each of these. Okay, and some of them just won't. I'll say that at the start. If I'm like, I'm not making a video on this, or if I'm just gonna put this as a part of a larger video, because some of them will be that too. Sometimes I'll make a video like this and it'll be a part of a larger video. But I like this channel because I don't have to worry about like watch time and all these other things that I have to worry about on my main channel. I can just yap. And a lot of people probably clicked off already, and it's fine. I'm just enjoying making the video. I really love this. So I'm definitely gonna do this regularly. And they're gonna be really easy to edit too. So I'm out, and I'm about to go edit a video that I need to finish for the main channel because I'm gonna start uploading regularly. Goodbye.